Hello there, I'm PuzzleFerret, and welcome to Titan Quest. Now, in Titan Quest, I have the Ragnarok expansion, and I have the Atlantis expansion, so we are all up to date. And this game was suggested by Miraquin, Star Miraquin, or Myraquin, I don't know. It's one of those words that I am terrible at pronouncing. So, I apologize for the pronunciation. And let's get on with it. Right. So, starting a new character. I don't know. Let's start a new character. Create me. There we go. Now, I think the extent of our customization is we get to choose what color tunic we're wearing. So, let's have a blue tunic. Let's be a bloke, and let's go. Yes, strong blue. That'll do well. Okay, we're gonna go in normal. I'm gonna stay in single player because I'm staying in single player. I don't know how much of the cutscene we're going to get. It starts with a cutscene. Oh, we're going to get the whole cutscene.
The sun will dim.
Yes.
And spread a shadow over
nice. Basically, monsters are attacking. This is the cutscene.
The heavens will vanish. The gods will fall upon the earth. One day the weak will have power over the strong.
I think this has changed.
The poets will stop singing and instead take up the sword.
Ooh.
It is in these darkest times that the strongest of heroes are born.
Hey, that's us. Possibly. Unless I'm a weak hero. That could be possible as well. For all of my weak hero needs. Here we go. Road to Helios. Now, this has not changed. I have played Titan Quest a lot over the years. Tons. We're going to keep with the tutorial because I forget things like mad.
Soldier! If you've come looking for rest and peace, you won't find it here in Helios.
Great.
Our village has recently been beset by satyrs
Oh, lovely.
and other vile beasts.
Yes.
The help of your fighting arm would be greatly appreciated. Our farmers cannot get to their fields and our supplies are running low.
Awesome.
Please, go down the road toward the village and help where you can.
Shall do. Just tell me, which one's my fighting arm again? I'll be fine, I'm sure. You have a quest. Yes, it is to kill these things to stop them from beating up this horse. Why would they beat up the horse anyway? I mean, they have no reason to do that. Now then, there are all sorts of buttons for seeing what's on screen and such like, and I've just banished it all away by pressing one random button. I gotta stop pressing random buttons. Hello there, sir.
You saved my horse.
I did.
Thank you. But I'm not the only one in trouble. Down the road there.
You're not kidding.
My village, Helios. We've got monsters at the gates, in the fields. They're everywhere.
They are. Okay, I'll zoom out a little bit so we've got the best view that we can get. And really, I should be ignoring all of these, but never mind. Hi, monsters! Oh, you actually came to try and attack me. Good grief. They usually don't bother. They usually just, like, you know, hang around where they're going, and that's that. Hello there.
Hello, I am Aeson, guard captain for this small village.
That's nice.
We are holding up, but what's the use? If the monsters lay waste to our farms, we're lost all the same. It's that cursed shaman.
Hide then.
Diomedes is tearing his hair out over it.
Okay, well, this is a checkpoint. I like checkpoints. Checkpoints keep me from dying horribly and losing all of my success of what success I have.
These fountains are blessed by the gods. They say when you touch
Blessed
the
by
water,
the gods.
your soul drinks from it. Should you suffer the dark fate in battle,
How
your
did they
body
bless
will
them?
return to the fountain, and you may live to fight again.
Great, but how did they bless them? You know, it's something that you probably want to know. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hello, stranger.
Hi.
I'm Diomedes, the leader of this small village.
You
Do
are.
mean to say that you fought your way here? If that's true, then please, I beg of you. We need
It wasn't
help.
difficult.
Monsters led by a powerful satyr shaman appeared a few days ago and have driven us from our farms. We can hardly defend the village gates and have no one who can stop them from destroying our crops.
I'll defeat
Our
them.
farmland lies on the other side of the river,
Aye.
just over this bridge. The shaman was last seen beyond the farms at the edge of the Helios woods. Please, rid us of this terrible sorcerer.
Yes, I will.
We'll pay you what we can.
Great. I'm more interested in the XP. Okay, so the first thing I do every single time... Yeah, I'm not going to... Yeah, I know, I agree. I need potions. Potions is what I need. And they've been murdering these satyr over here, so whilst they're... Now that the satyr are gone, I shall grab a torch. Oh, I really need to work out how to get these things to appear. Appear. Nope, just give me that torch. Torch. This is going to take some time. Yay, I picked it up. Wow. Okay, I is going to inventory. I will probably review the controls. It has been a while, and they've added so much. I mean, there's so much that they've just put in since last time. Hi there. I will give you a burning. It's free. And there will be many more to come. I don't know what I'm going to do with this character. I have no plan as of yet. It's always good to have zero plan whatsoever. Hi, boar. And you're dead. Serves you right. So, yes, we shall have to decide on what our character's going to be like as we go. I usually try to kill everything, so certain places are going to take some time. But of course, in other places, I just leg it through because I'm a scaredy cat, and you know, these things are mean. Give me that, and that. I think if I press A or something, then it picks up everything in the area, but I keep forgetting. Hey, bash you in the face. More face bashing. Crows. I do not know how you would get crows, because I don't think that they would be really incredibly easy to hit. I like the way that they just blow up into a huge load of feathers all over the place. Okay, let's take a potion now. Take a potion. Take a potion. Good. You can actually set potions to pretty much what you want. You can change all of the keys if you want to. I want to grab other things though. I don't know. I won't go killing everything just yet, because you don't actually need to. There are plenty of enemies around. It's just that you know, I like to clear areas. You just don't feel right unless you clear areas. Aha! Our first shrines. Don't you shoot me. No. No shooting. It's not nice. You can, of course, zoom in whenever you want to, if you want to zoom in. Right. You lots have had it. I'm so excited to find out what new stuff there is. It's just... I know there's lots of new stuff. I'm going to kill all of the other things before I take on this shaman. Stay away with your fancy wand thing. Oops, oops. Get off me. Stop it. Okay, here's the deal. You die, and I get away with it. What's this? Regeneration Shrine. I think that gives you a certain amount of life over a certain amount of time, so that's going to be helpful. Maybe. Stop still there. Arrgh. I'm quite tempted to use the added stuff from the Ragnarok expansion, because I really didn't play that yet. And obviously the... You got new stuff. Okay, give me everything. I totally don't know what I'm going to be as a character yet, so I really am going to need some advice or help. Raps. Is there anything else? I think I must have enabled some of the filters, because I should be seeing things far more than this. Oh, please just show me stuff. Where are the filters? Is that the filter? Alternative quick slot. No, that's not the filter. Is that the filter? No, that's not the filter. Oh well, never mind. I'll look into it. In the meanwhile, I'll just try and pretend that I can't see, that I can actually see things on the floor. That'll be nice. Okay, use the Alt key to display or hide names of all items. Yes. Oh, really? Oh, the Alt key. Ah ha ha ha. We have picked up everything of use, but at the same time, the Alt key? Really? I don't want to use the Alt key for that. That's a rubbish key for that. No, well, never mind. Ooh. Pressing random buttons. Don't do that. Okay. That was the various skill things that you can do. There's skill masteries. And when you use the skill mastery, then you sort of get that mastery and you put points into it and you pick up all of the skills and create your character that way. It's a really cool character creation system, which gives you a heck of a lot of variety. I mean, there is so much variety of character in this game, it's ridiculous. Which is brilliant. If you've played this game, then obviously you'll know all about that. If you have played this game, then you might enjoy Grim Dawn, which I also played for the channel a while back. And Grim Dawn's got a slight bit more character diversity than this one. Because Grim Dawn has, it's got divine points, or divinity points, or whatever. And they are, there's like a constellation, and you can pick passive skills, or active skills, for any character based on what you want to be. Which is absolutely brilliant, and I really like that. I don't know how they've changed the skill trees in this since I've last played it with the expansions. It's so cool that they've done expansions for this game because it's been out for so long. But as soon as they did the anniversary edition of the game, they started expanding it, and that is such a brilliant thing for them to do. I'm so pleased with them for doing that. Okay, hello there.
Defeated the powerful shaman.
I did indeed.
Astounding. Your victory today is great.
Thank you.
But I fear there will be more monsters tomorrow.
You know, I
At
think
least
you're right.
There's enough of the harvest left to feed us all.
Is there?
Take this gold. I know it's not much. Please.
I
seek
don't
out the
care about
Spartan
gold.
General, Leonidas. Petition him on my behalf. Ask him to send a few of his warriors to protect us, and quickly, before we are again overwhelmed.
Alright, I will probably do that. Maybe.
If you've got to go out there, equip yourself properly.
I will. But first, I'm going to sell everything. Because money. Cash. That's what you need the most at the beginning. Mainly because you need it for this. The expensive potions of expensiveness. I'm pretty sure that they used to... Did they? I don't know whether they used to have the ability to stack as many potions, or if actually they used to stack more. I can't remember. And I'm certainly not going to do any leveling until we actually know what we're doing. Possibly.
We shall see you again, I hope.
Let's have a look at the skill tree. These are... There's so many brilliant things. Runes are the ones that were added by the Ragnarok expansion. So I probably want to get that. I probably do. But at the same time, I don't know what I would pair it with. It seemed like something that would be paired well with a elemental mastery. So I might choose an elemental mastery. I love the earth mastery. Mainly because it's got a massive golem thing that runs around and kills stuff for you. So it might end up being the earth mastery that we pair it with. But I want your input, really. I want to see what you think. Clearly, I might go for the runes. But whatever I pair it with would be nice to know. At the moment, it's so early in the game that I can just go on without actually leveling yet. So I shall do that. Hello, Squire. What do you got to say for yourself? Monsters, I'm guessing. Because that's all that they ever say about themselves. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. I don't need a copper knife. Hi there.
We were leading our flocks home when a pack of satyrs attacked.
Did they?
By the gods, they grabbed Tellus and dragged him into a roadside cave.
Who's he?
The roads aren't safe. Nowhere is safe anymore.
Okay, I'll try and get that person out of the cave for you. That is a almost promise. Almost promise. Very powerful thing there, an almost promise. It's one of those promises that you're not sure you're going to complete, so you just sort of almost. Maybe. More XP, please. Excellent. And it's nice to have life bars on things. So many games just don't do life bars anymore. I like life bars. Go away. There. Good bashing. It is best to just kill everything that you can. I could just follow the path, but I like to go off the path and get loads of experience. For we want to be masterfully powerful, and that'll be helpful, hopefully. It's sort of timeless because it looks really good. It didn't look too much different from this in the original version from the enhanced edition. I don't know how much enhancing it's had, or whether I'm just remembering the original version as looking a lot better than it did. But I think that they had it's well worth getting the enhanced edition. That's for certain, because obviously there's the expansions and stuff. So I would definitely get that if I was getting it. But I don't know how much it's actually improved. I know that there's loads of graphical things that they have added, like After Effects to the game. But I don't know how many of the After Effects in the game I'm using either. So, I don't know. It looks good enough. More bashing. It must be really weird running around on hoofs all the time. I don't think I'd be completely averse to running around on hoofs. It doesn't seem like a bad thing. It would be weird. But you wouldn't have to worry about shoes, I guess. Get off. But satyrs... If you've ever played... oh, what is it? Where is it? Barony. Satyrs are like drunk and they're like party animals all the time. I don't think I could do that. I don't drink. It's not me. I am a rubbish drunk. I am a drunk that's just... I just sort of go, I am drunk. That is it. That's the height of excitement with my drunkenness. I've only ever been drunk about twice in my entire life. And one was at a wine testing thing. And another time it was just with family. And I just need to go to the loo a lot, which isn't very convenient at all. So yes, a boring drunk I make. But I don't like the taste of alcohol, so I don't drink most of the time. Or all the time, really. Do there, boar. Time to die. Okay. I usually get up to the cave before I start choosing my class or anything like that. Because it's around about the cave that they introduce the really mean archers, which are slightly to very nasty. Depending on what you've done. Ah, it almost seems like there's a few more enemies over here than usual. Hi. Fire in face. Hi. More fire in more faces. I don't think I'd want horns, though. That's something I wouldn't want. I know that we don't get horns generally, but there are people in history who have had horns, which is very strange. I believe there was a nun at some point that had horns because she, in the old days, some people liked to punish themselves for some reason. I wouldn't. And they hit themselves and such like, which isn't a nice thing to do, so don't do it. Anyway, they did that, and when they did that, you can actually give yourself horns by tapping your head or hitting your head to a lot. Don't do it, but it can be done. And I definitely wouldn't want to do that. It seems a weird thing to ever want to do. Why would you want to do that? No, it's bad. Because if you do that sort of thing, then it creates tough skin. It can also encourage bone to grow, and as such, you can give yourself horns. It's just weird. But it has been done throughout at certain points in history by people who are very strange. Some people do it anyway these days. I mean, you get implants. People put implants in their heads. I wouldn't do that. Because personally, I wouldn't want to do that. But I guess people want to be individual. And so, you know, they want implants in their head. And that's fine if they want that. I think it's a little dangerous, and I don't like the idea of people... I never like the idea of people getting hurt, so I would hope that people wouldn't do it for the danger value, but if people really want to be different, then that's up to them. Bye, Satyr! I'm glad they spell it on screen, because there's no way I'd be able to spell that without it being up there. Satyr. Satire. It looks more like satire. Oh, heck. Don't you dare kill me. I've only just started. Give up. Give up now. Give me that spear. Yay! Brilliant. Okay. Second quest completed. Now, if I'm right, then you can just press A and pick up all of the junk. No, I'm wrong. Okay, fair enough. I probably need to reset some of the keys.
A human face.
It is.
Good fortune finds me even in the darkest places of Greece.
Possibly.
I believed I was counting my final hours.
Well, you're not now. So run out into the wilderness and hope that you don't walk into half of the things that I left behind. Alright, pupils banned. So we are level 3, which is a good start. However, we still haven't spent a single point in anything, because I want to actually spend those points when we are leveling. But that leveling business, that's all up to us as a group. So let us decide what we're going to be sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. That one's storm, so that's all lightning and cold and stuff, and this one's fire. Dream's always a good one. Spirit's quite good. Warfare is... I'm terrible at warfare. Please don't pick warfare. Rogue... It's alright, actually. I'm not brilliant with rogue. The hunting is quite good. Most of them are pretty good. Please don't pick defense. And the runes... I would like to do the runes. So, anyway, we'll have a look. But in the meanwhile, I'm all out of time. You take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time. Bye for now.